But yeah, all right. But so basically, you guys are getting established into the city, finding out the whole laydown of things, getting re-acclimated for some of you into your new environment, and for others, getting used to what seems to be a pretty odd array of strangers that have recently come into town. As you all were kind of gathering up in the Crooked Mass, this essentially seaside tavern ran by um, a woman that goes by the name of Mabel. There was a little bit of an awkward tension and such, as Brigands was starting to feel rather claustrophobic and such, given the nature of so many new strangers all at the same time. But the tension was quickly erupted as you all began to hear screaming as well as loud crashes and what almost sounds like explosions coming from outside. Making your way out, you all realize that the happenings apparently were caused by what appears to be a dragon that is in the midst of destroying and wrecking a warehouse. And with that, we're going to pick things straight up and off right into combat. All right.
Oh my
So,
gosh. Is it
Dragon.
nighttime?
Yes, it is. It's nighttime, and it is currently raining. That storm that was brewing off the coast has now reached here.
Is
So
there
this dragon
no
is wrecking this place.
is there no covered lanterns in the area?
No, they used to have them keep them up, but bad storms mostly knock them out, and at this rate, they just haven't been replaced. No one's even seen the Duchess. There's guards that haven't even been paid. The lanterns are the least of their concern. If you can't see them, you shouldn't be there.
Valid point. Perfectly valid point.
All right. So, getting into this, the dragon that was rummaging through this and that kind of notices steps and footprints and such creaking along these old dockwork planks, and it is going to turn around and get a good look at you all. And of course, with everything going on, I got set up my dice. I think that would have been the best thing.
Was that fucking lizard, mate?
That's a big fucking lizard.
Dragon. I don't do that tongue thing.
That's not on you. That's not on your cattle.
Perfect. That's a perfect quote moment.
Mulan is probably like one of my all-time favorite movies.
That's my favorite one. It does look like
definitely my favorite Disney movie.
Mine too.
It's amazing.
All right. So we've got our dragon, and it's going to be approaching. It's got two lovely voices to latch shot into, and it is going to go ahead and lunge out at Caleb with a bite.
Are we doing the automatic initiative?
Yeah.
We're doing that.
So
Okay.
you guys are in.
Because I didn't roll, or I didn't remember rolling.
No, you didn't have to roll because I just put you guys in order.
Yeah, it's been a week, so.
So, Caleb, does a 17 hit your AC?
Surprisingly, no.
Tanky boy.
I'm able,
All right.
with the help of my shield, I'm able to get my shield up in time.
Did you? Well, your shield takes an interaction. You haven't had a turn yet, so unless you, and I don't recall you saying that you had that out before we started.
Oh shit! Someone's cheating.
Technical? Meta.
And I would have thought Wild Crash, you would have brought out a shield, but fair enough. In that case, 17 does hit.
Okay, no.
If
you'd have had it out, I'm just verifying. Then you did have it out, not like, oh, he's gonna take it out as a result of getting hit. No, you have that one out. That's all right. But anyway, all right. Let's move on. All right. So that one misses. He still has 2 more. So we're gonna go ahead and get a pulse swipe out for lift. B does a 19 hit your AC.
Yeah.
It's really fair. 19 hit me as well.
Fuck. Are we not doing
So
music?
that is going to be 5 points of slashing damage. And you do reduce it by 1, so that'll be 4. All right. And then we do get one more. All right. It missed Caleb. We're going to re-swing at Caleb. All right. A gentle 20 to hit Caleb.
Gosh.
However, it will be taking 5 points of cold damage in return because of Armor of Agathis.
Okay. And you will be taking 11 minus your...
Minus 12. I take no damage.
Okay. See, I'm already ready to rework this entire AP system. So that first level, you should not be able to take absolutely no damage. That's why I was worried that those numbers are a little too high.
I mean, it's heavy
alright.
armor plus a shield. Without that, I would still be taking damage.
Still,
We can remove it. We can move the shield AP system.
Like I said, we're going with it. No reworking. I want to get through the encounter. I don't give a shit about the mechanics just yet. We can argue about it later. All right, Caleb, you're up.
Seeing as he's managed to just take a very solid blow, and seeing as the dragon is currently looking back and forth between himself and Asilla.
Just say V, it's fine.
V. Okay, sorry. He is going to take a swipe with his longsword.
All right, go ahead and roll for it.
Would that be with advantage or just straight roll?
It's going to be a straight roll. These aren't flank.
Okay, so straight roll. Oof.
Yeah, that is a big miss right there.
Ooh.
So you go to lash out at this thing, and you go for a good slash, and it's now stuck inside this thing's scales. Like you get, it lands up landing in between a gap in the scales, and it is just stuck there. Now this thing is just kind of wrenching around at you. Anything else for you, Caleb?
I don't suppose I could use. I suppose it would take an action to try and retrieve it.
That'll be nice. I'll make you. I'll make you a devil's bargain. I'll let you use a bonus action, but I'm going to raise the DC.
Okay.
All right.
What would I need to roll?
Let me get an athletics check, if you please.
Yeah, the one to. How do I know the proficiency need for acrobatics or athletics? Okay.
What the fuck? Is this setting a precedent for this session?
Can I? I'm gonna make a test roll just for the time.
Yeah, I think.
No. It's not roll 20. You do. I will remind you again. I am allowing you guys to roll physical dice for this very reason.
You could have lied.
Why do you think I took time to blow this fucking thing up, man?
I'm used to us using Roll20. I completely forgot we're allowed to use physical dice.
Yeah, it's odd,
right
but
now.
holy crap! So that's two nat ones. Woo! That is a
holy
record
crap.
right there. Are the first double, like just back to back nat one. Bravo.
That's the first 2 rolls.
All
of the
right.
session.
Okay,
That's
he's going
amazing.
to move here just to help tank for now. He can't do anything else.
Yeah. Your sword's in there. You try to like put your foot up and yank it, but like the floorboards are slippery, so you just pull and just slip, land on your back. The sword's still in this thing. All right. V, you are up, madam.
Okay. Would I have had to use my reaction spell like right as I got hit, or can I use it now?
You would have had to use it as you got hit.
Okay. Well, I didn't want to interrupt. Okay, never mind.
Oh no, you're good. No, yeah, if you have stuff like that, yeah, just go ahead and call it. Shield.
Okay, never mind.
All right. You're good.
I'm gonna use chill touch. I'm gonna touch the dragon.
All right. It will be at disadvantage. That's a ranged spell, and it's right up to you.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Give me 1 second. Hold up. I'm gonna stab it with my pike instead.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a attack with pike.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna roll on d20. Okay.
Physical dice, people.
Speaking of, I used my physical die and I instantly got a nat 20.
Oh, wow.
That would have been really useful about 6 seconds ago.
16.
16?
Yes.
Okay. That hits. All right, go ahead and roll for damage.
1 second. I'm not used to using the dice.
Physical
I have to
dice.
like find them.
Yeah, same. I decided to roll for Roll20, which betrayed me.
9 points of piercing.
9 points. All right. Will that be all for you, V?
Yes.
All right.
Before the next turn starts, there's a chat there's a chat that says that your audio is apparently echoing. So maybe it's picking up your mic as well as something else. I don't know.
Yeah, thank you there.
Mhm.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what's causing. Oh, there we go. Okay, thank you, Holy Assassin. Appreciate you. Does that sound better now?
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Find out later.
We'll find out later. Yeah, I forgot. I just realized what he meant by the echo. I had my mic going and then the voice mod going. So yeah, I'd imagine that would have made an echo. I didn't realize
Just a
I had
demonic voice in the background. What the hell?
Yeah, I know. Just
Who is this guy?
I'm just temporarily possessed.
It just clears throat. Sorry, it's the demons with it.
They
All
like
right.
to play too.
They love.
Yeah, I know.
They love D&D.
I apologize.
Can't get enough of it.
I'm currently going to therapy for that. That was just my inner demons talking. They sometimes come out. I'm glad someone else can hear them besides just me. I was honestly just thinking I was going
Does that
crazy.
validate you?
Yeah, I feel seen. I feel seen. Okay.
It's the name of this episode. I feel seen.
So that's the part. At the rate it's going, it's gonna be dead.
All right, guys. Okay, so at the end of your turn there, B. Let's see. So our friend here. Okay, wonderful. I'm going to need B, Caleb, and Brigands to make wisdom saving throws.
Interesting.
As this thing lurches its head back. It still has, Caleb, it still has your sword in its neck, by the way. It's going to lurch its head back and just let out this loud, echoing scream.
Why did you use roll 20?
Use roll 20, you buffoon!
Can I
I
ignore
rolled
that?
a dirty 20.
I'm sorry, but like I'm okay if you would have switched to the middle, but the fact that you keep getting a crap roll here and then wait, can I switch? Like
I'm used to using roll 20.
You gotta pick one, big man.
Well, it's okay, dude. Okay, we got a 17. We've got an 8. And what did Brigands get?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, so
I'm a little wise.
Okay.
No, wait,
you're
I
a little
lied.
wise.
It's a 19. It's a 19.
Oh, God.
I'm
not as wise as I thought.
I'm used to just going through roll 20. I hate.
You got to
It's
get
okay,
used
just
to it.
next
This
time.
is
Next
the
time.
electric buzzard for every time you do it wrong.
Right?
Yeah, if I roll that low, I'm gonna die.
Roll 20 is automatically set to low rolls right now.
Just close that window. Just close that window.
Problem is, I need
If any of our
it's my
viewers-
character sheet. I need to see it.
Take
You're
a
allowed
picture.
to see it.
If
Well,
any
you
of our
can
viewers are,
you can shrink the chat box off to the side. Maybe having that out of the way.
Hey, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. This sounds like a Caleb problem.
All right. Betty, what you were
If
trying
any-
to say?
if any of our viewers are interested in some behind the scenes bullshit, I got a veggie straw from the kitchen while I was out there and decided to act like it was a cigarette. So I brought it up, I lit my lighter and put the veggie straw in the flame and sucked in like you would with an actual cigarette to light it.
Can you smoke a veggie straw?
No, because it burns your lips if you do that.
Good to know. So now we know what not to do, kid. Don't smoke.
Don't try to
all right.
smoke veggie straws.
Yeah, do as I say, not as I
Something
do.
You would
in the veggie
You would
straw,
think they would
though,
put that on
and
the
it would
wrapper
work.
to begin with.
Hey, I could sue.
So
The
It
US
didn't have a
loves
warning
Pokemon.
label. Okay,
Do we have mature audiences only in the
This
chat?
Oh
No,
god, it tastes
don't.
Holy
All right,
shit.
So the
It's like toasted on the inside.
for those of you that failed, that is 33 points of psychic damage.
Caleb's down.
Holy shit,
What
yeah.
was the number?
33. And for those that succeed, you'll take half that, which will be 16. So
I'm dead.
Yeah, everyone else is down.
Now, on the bright side, though, this is a good time to bring this up. We do have the mechanic. You can spend your hit dice to stay up. You are in death saving throws, and you can only stay up for one turn. So until the end of your next turn, you drop. But if you get hit or anything while you're in this state, it counts as an automatic death fail. And you still have to make your death saves while you're standing. And that's our alternate route, or our alternate rule here for drop.
I mean,
So you can
I
use that.
can
You do have a
recover
hit
from-
dice.
I'll use my hit dice to say something.
So you're still up. You are not.
But he goes
you're not
down
doing
next
too good.
round no matter what.
Yeah,
Right.
next round,
end of
at
my
the end of his
turn.
turn, he is down, but he can at least
Okay, so it's not-
go
I have
down
a way
swinging.
to recover.
It's not like
I have
he's
a way to
using his
recover.
hit die, like getting health from his hit die.
No, he's just using it to stay in the fight a little bit.
Gotcha.
longer.
Gotcha.
And pretty much at the end of your turn,
Clarification.
you can spend another one to to stay up for another round.
I mean,
So, all right. So that is going to end the dragon's second round there. Brigands, you are up, sir.
So what's going on? So it's attacking the warehouse. Is the warehouse on fire? It hasn't.
No, it's not. It's not on. It's not on fire. It's just wrecked. Like this thing has basically dug into it and it's just busted it up. And you're pretty sure that weird sonic thing or sonic noise or explosion you heard was just this thing screech. Because like it basically just yelled to the point that it caused you to have like an internal hemorrhaging, nosebleed. You're bleeding out your ears and your nose, kind of deal.
Okay. Fuck. Lot of shit going on. How does V look? How do you look, V? Are you sweating right now?
Clinging to life.
Oh my. I don't want to get close to the dragon. Okay.
I think it's just
I guess I will 5, 10, 15 and just stand, or I guess Caleb's still like physically standing up, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Caleb is standing down. Like you seen him like drop a knee for what? Oh god, I just smacked the shit out of my mic.
Actually, that
you
does
see
remind
Caleb.
me.
You just see Caleb take a knee and then he just gets back up. Like he's really bleeding out of his orifices, but he's standing.
So I wouldn't necessarily know that he's potentially about to go down, right?
This is correct.
Like role playing wise. Okay, well in that case, just because I don't know this guy and I don't necessarily think he's gonna die, I'm just gonna take another shell with the gold and the red liquid in it, shake it up, load it. There you go, V. And just point it, like, just stick my gun to her ass and just fire into her and cast Cure Wounds.
All right, go ahead, roll for Cure Wounds.
1d8.
Yeah, it's gonna be 1d8 plus your spell casting.
Oh yeah, you get 10 points of healing back.
Nero, I have sent you a DM.
So it's gonna be like a painful hit, but then that's nice.
V's gonna turn around and just be like, what the hell? I told you to stop doing that shit.
The dragon's in front of you! Look at the dragon! And I'm gonna scuttle over here. So wait, where did I 5, 10, 15, 5, 10. Oh, I only have 25 feet of movement, so I'll move there.
Yeah, I know you're playing a short.
I'm a dwarf.
It's a
wait.
You're a dwarf.
Can I? So I was here, and I moved here, but can I move to this diagonal instead? Because I don't know if.
Yeah, I don't do the alternate rule. It's all 5. Roll 20 says it's all 5. I say it's all
5. Okay, yeah, Okay, so I'll do that because if it has reach, I don't want to be running away and him just like, you stupid bitch.
You know, that does remind me. Does he have?
Oh, because he would have a reaction on me, wouldn't he? Fuck. Does he have reach?
He would. He does. He's got a 10-foot reach with that bite. So if you would have been here, yeah, you would have been just in his reach. So yeah, if you move, he does get.
I did move.
He just
All right.
Move.
See what happens?
Really hope
Good
not.
luck. May the dice be ever in your favor.
It won't.
All right.
15.
If Yeah, that hits. Because I have 14 AC. Because
What the fuck?
what do you mean? What the fuck? Sorry, I'm not running around frontline and get one shot by wisdom saves.
All right. So
Oh, look who has an actual weapon. Me. Where's yours? Where's yours, Caleb?
all
Where's
right.
your
So that is
Fuck you.
that is going to be 5 points of piercing damage, which
Oh,
you are
just
going to
enough.
reduce down to 1.
I'll
But
reduce it down to
it
1.
also does a d6 of poison damage, which unfortunately your AP isn't going to be able to absorb. And that is 6.
I'm resistant to poison.
So that drops it down
Oh,
to
I
a
no,
3.
I have advantage on saving throws against poison. And
Oh, you have
resistance
advantage.
against
Okay.
poison. So I
So
have
you do have
advantage on the
resistance to
saving
poison.
throw and resistance to poison.
Okay, so that'll
So, but
reduce
I mean, I
the
still
6 to 3.
yeah, I still go down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just not as you're not as in bad as in the red as you might have thought.
Do I need to make
right.
a save to see if I'm poisoned or not?
No. It's just poison damage. It doesn't actually poison you. It's just enough to ruin your day, but not enough to stay with you. Okay. And given that pretty much would have happened, and now it's the end of your turn, would you give us our first death saving throw of the night?
Oof.
Man,
Ooh, that's a 9, but it still fails, right? Because 10 is the threshold.
You need a 10 or more.
Do you add that, or is it just a straight 20 roll? Do you add anything to it?
It is a straight D20.
Yeah, it's a straight D20, isn't it?
And I was just hoping.
I'm like, it's been so long since I put any of you in the death save.
Can I add anything to the roll, please?
I'm not
say
gonna
you're
lie.
pretty and you give me an
Yeah,
extra one.
Kamaya did good job of not letting you guys get into death saves.
Yeah, it's been so long. I'm like, I forgot how they work. I feel like Rose when she's retelling the Titanic. It's been 84 years. All right.
already missed Mario.
All right, Lucia, it is your turn.
Okay. I cannot see what they're fighting.
Do you have dark vision? Do you have dark vision?
Because I have eclipse on my shoulder, I have 30 feet of dark vision.
Okay, but you're still slightly. Hey, what's going on over there? What you two doing?
Did none of us yell dragon?
No one said that yet, so I'm assuming you are just fighting. Nobody knows that it's a dragon. You did hear like a loud, like sonic roar.
Big fucking lizard.
Like you were thankfully far enough away from it that it didn't affect you, but you still could hear it.
Oh, I feel bad. I don't feel so good.
Okay, I'll start walking forward to see what the heck is going on.
Oh shit, guys!
Oh.
What the hell is that thing?
What is going on?
Okay. I'm going to... Okay, going to pull out my crossbow and try to shoot it. Okay.
All right, go ahead and roll for an attack.
That's 14.
Oop, I'm sorry, what'd you get?
14. It was a 9 plus 5, so 14.
14. Unfortunately, your arrow goes flying through the air, but it just bounces off this thing's scales. It isn't
Okay.
enough to penetrate through. You got to get past the hide.
Yep. And then I'll use the last of my movement to kind of get up into this alley and maybe not have a dragon with direct line of sight on me.
All right. Will that be all for you?
Yep.
All right. So. All right. So Dragon's got its next round. All right. Sonic Breath doesn't recharge. So it is going to make one claw swipe at you, V. 13.
Oh, yeah. It's the number it needed.
Okay. Did you want a shield? Or did you have a reaction or anything?
Yeah, I do.
I
have
don't
a
know if you have
reaction.
shield. Okay.
I don't have shield, but I have a reaction spell.
Okay. What's your spell?
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Put that up.
It's got to make a what? Dexterity save? Oh, there we go.
I believe so. I pulled. DC 13.
And
I didn't mean to actually
dexterity,
do the damage or anything, but
that is going to be a 17. Or I'm sorry, 18. He got an 18.
well, why? You know, it's rude.
So he'll take 7 points of that fire. And you take 7 points of slashing, but you reduce that one by 1. So that's going to be 6. He's then going to make a lunge at Caleb for a bite attack. Oh, does a 26 hit Caleb?
I'll add 2 death saves.
Yeah, that's going to be 2.
Wait, do I need
Oof.
to add to my death save? I just got back. I apologize.
No, I just took an attack, so I'm down.
Is Caleb gonna die?
No,
He might.
honestly, it looks like.
He might.
Am I gonna die?
Okay, now
Where's
I'm gonna roll a d4. Caleb, as the potentially dying party, odd or even?
I mean, I've only got 2 death saves at the minute.
Well, odd or even for who he uses that last attack on.
Oh, I'll take even because 4 is my lucky number.
All right.
Remember
All right.
that whole time?
Now for the second question: for or against? For as in being in your favor, or against as it being against you?
Even as being in my favor.
Okay, I rolled an odd.
You fucker.
So,
I mean, the most I'll just take a point of exhaustion. I think.
yeah, but that is, well, no. If you get to if all of your death saves do get filled, you
die.
you die.
Oh, so I'm
you
literally
get
gonna
to
have to make
stay.
new
You
character.
get to stay up. So basically, at the end of your next turn, you get to hit them and you get to do your thing. But at the end of your next turn, you fall. Like you're going down.
I'll start making a character.
Well,
second episode.
Start leveling up. Go ahead and start working Caleb up to level 2. You'll see soon enough.
Is there much point
Is
about
this like the
fucking
onion
die?
boss from Overcooked, where you can't beat him? Is that what this
Okay.
is?
Emmerich, you're up.
All right.
Hold
Well,
on. If he's attacked, we need to see if he's actually hit me with his third attack.
Huh?
You
Oh.
only roll for the one attack against Caleb so far. I might still survive the second attack. You've not rolled
gentle
yet.
20?
yeah.
That'll do it, donkey.
I'll do, donkey.
Well, come back next episode when
When we introduce yet another new character.
when we introduce Yaleb.
Caleb's long lost twin.
brother.
Caleb's long lost twin, Kyle.
No.
No,
Yaleb.
Yaleb. Okay, Yaleb.
All right.
Okay,
Well, Emmerich, you're up, sir. You're up.
all right. Bonus action. Emmerich's gonna rage,
All right.
and he's going to run here. He can hit the dragon from here, right? He's threatening the corner right here.
That counts towards him.
All right. Then he is going to take a shot with his Githka.
All right. Go ahead and roll it, sir.
I don't know why I did that, but I'm gonna take it.
Oh my god.
That works. Shit. All right. So that is 15 plus your 2 rage damage for a total of 17 points of damage.
Ooh.
All right. I think that's the most damage he's taken so far.
That's all I can do.
All right.
Emmerich is a simple bug.
Hey, I like it. Ophelia, you are up now, madam.
Ophelia.
Okay. She peeking out. Actually, let me double check. She's barely able to see what's going on here. So, as much as she does not want to move forward, she's gonna ever so slightly come forward just to figure out what the hell's going on.
Lucia goes, "Oh my god!" Ophelia goes, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
Then Caleb goes,
Just that one episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
And then
Caleb no
seeing
longer
this,
exists, so I'm making a new character.
and seeing this, she is going to cast Dissonant Whispers, which requires you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom. Is that by any chance? Okay. Never mind. Okay.
I
so
can
wisdom save?
Here, you can see
Okay.
the description now in case you
That
need it.
is a 22 on wisdom.
Fuck you. You'll still take half, I believe. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so 3d6. I will do a real dice. Okay. I have a bunch of tiny little cute dice for the 6s.
See, I wish we could get everyone else's to work, or everyone else's camera to work. 'Cause then you can just, show that. I'll get it. I will get it eventually.
All right. I've got a 4, a 5, and a 2.
4, 5,
What's the math?
11.
9. Yep, 11.
So
Okay, so he
half
succeeded,
that,
so he's going
5.
to take half, so that would be 5. And as your Dissonant Whispers strikes out at him, he doesn't even really seem fazed by it. He kind of
Sad.
switches his head like if a fly went by and buzzed around him, he's kind of just snipped.
As a bonus action, she is going to yell out to Emmerich. Hold on. Okay.
Just gotta look up the quote real quick.
No, I had to practice my voice to make sure I still had it.
No, understandable.
Emmerich, it's not safe. That's it. And
Well,
that'll be the end
technically,
of my
that's
turn.
only that's you have free speech. So if you have something you can do with your bonus action, you still have it.
Don't think I can use anything else as a bonus, unfortunately.
No. You don't get bardic inspirations yet?
Shit!
There you go. There you go. I don't know why the heck people play bards and they forget that they have that. Like, that's one of the best things that the bard has, and it's a bonus action.
I need
Doesn't
to keep
count
that
as a
one
spell.
just open. I need to keep that just open at all times so that I can see it. There we go. Yep. Okay. So, as a real bonus action, because that didn't count, she is going to pull out her harp and attempt to play a song that inspires. I know a harp doesn't sound like an inspiring instrument.
You've
But-
obviously never watched Bugs Bunny.
She plays the
go
Flight
on,
of
go
the
on.
Bees. Which
Wow.
hopefully you know what that is.
Mhm.
Yeah, and so she will inspire. I have to pick a creature. I'm gonna do it to Emmerich because that just makes sense. So yeah, you have one inspiration die. A D6. And
Take care,
that'll be my
Assassin.
turn.
Thanks for dropping in.
Yes. He's in
All right.
the campaign that I DM.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were DMing.
Yeah,
just started recently. Play on Monday nights.
Huh.
I unfortunately work Mondays.
Yeah.
Sometimes I drop by and have a watch. Oh, listen.
All right.
Might stream it. We'll see.
But okay. So, okay, and I'm sorry. Who did you inspire again?
Emmerich. Benny.
Emmerich. Okay, Emmerich's got inspiration. There you go. Emmerich, you're inspired. All right. That ends your turn there, Ophelia?
Yes, it will.
All right. So, top of the round, we see that our dragon is doing his thing. Okay. So let's see. And it recharges. All right. Wonderful. Take aim. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to need Caleb, Emmerich, and Brigands to make a wisdom saving throw.
Well,
Is there any point in me making a wisdom saving throw? I'm dead.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
Yeah,
I just forgot about that. Ignore me there.
And I'm
About
down.
with
Don't
DM
I
where
just automatically
what's happening
fail?
on my fucking turn.
Well, it's a wisdom save, which is a mental one. You still have mental capabilities even while you're knocked out. So I give you a
I'll take it.
chance.
Well,
I'll
I
give you
mean,
a
I take
chance.
damage no matter what, so that's an automatic 2 fails, isn't it?
I
if
think
I
it's
fail.
because it's
only
a spell. Well, if you get a physical damage, so this will just be the one fail. And then we've got a 10 from Emmerich. So that one
I'm gonna
is
go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and burn my inspiration.
Good
Okay.
choice.
It's a D6, correct?
Yes.
Nice, 13, baby. Let's go.
13. All right. You needed a 14. You were so
God
close.
damn it!
Oh no!
I failed
You
as
were-
well. So
What if he
tanked
flashes
this.
the camera? Would that change? Would that change it?
I just realized I have a high ground icon. That's wonderful.
Wait,
okay.
like Anakin, I have the high ground? What?
Yeah, like I have a token marker that's literally just labeled high ground. I can mark who has the high ground.
Fucking amazing.
That's what I said.
Alright, so Emmerich failed.
Yeah.
I can tank this.
All right, so that is going to be 19 points of psychic damage.
I eat that. I'm good.
Bleeding out. I'm good. I'm good.
So do I failed as well. Do I take just the one save still?
I think for failure, like I'll give you the chance for it, but I think for a fail, I'll count that as the 3 if you fail, and if you passed, it would have just been just the 1.
Bro, I
Yeah,
failed,
take-
so
All right, so Brigands is down.
Is that-
Down for the count.
no, I'm dead.
Welcome to
Yeah.
the club.
I'm with you.
I mean, you can still spend your hit dice to basically stay up for the round, but it's like pretty much after that round, like you're going down. You're just going down swinging.
Go
So you do have that option.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, I was already down, and I chose to stay down beforehand.
Okay, I got you.
So
All right.
that was just the
Fair
final 2 death saves I needed to do.
So, Caleb, you can feel it. You are gone. But you have just enough just spite and will in you to try and like make this ending meaningful. It is your turn, sir.
I did send you a DM just as a question in regard to
Yeah,
what
I do believe I answered. Oh no,
you.
you sent another one.
Okay.
Okay.
So as Caleb drops to one knee, his entire stance changes quite abruptly. While you can't see his face, you have a feeling something's changed. And he's going to use my sliver.
All right.
Like it doesn't work.
Well, if I can't use anything else.
All right. That is a 10.
So it fails, but it's taking no psychic, I'm guessing.
No, it takes the psychic. It has resistance.
Okay. I don't suppose using second wind would allow me to stay standing.
At this point, no. Yeah, if you'd have gotten some healing before the third one kicked in, yeah. But
Okay.
yeah, at this point, you are. It's one of those moments that you just have like that one badass moment, like you're dead, but you still move. I can't think. I know I've seen like a movie where that happened, but I can't think of it off
With
the
the
top
last
of my
of
head.
his strength, after slamming this thing's brain with his mind, he's going to try and jam his shield into its mouth to stop it from biting anyone else or falling to the ground.
All right. I tell you what, we're gonna. I kind of was digging that Brendan Lee Mulligan ruling, so let's try to do an emphasis roll on that one. So go ahead and give me 2d20s, and you take whichever one is furthest from 10,
Well, one roll off the table.
or whichever one is. Is it whichever
Not
one
which
is
one's
furthest from
furthest
0
from
or
you.
furthest from 10?
10.
This one's furthest from me.
Okay.
All
So-
right.
Rolled 11 and a 16.
What'd you get?
11 and a 16. So 16's
All right,
furthest
so
from 10.
16. All right. All right, so you are able to jam this thing's mouth shut, holding on with your shield in it. As you do, it just kind of flings you off, and Caleb's body just kind of collapses into some of the crates and such, and then he just goes limp. Now you may put the X on you. It's like, why does everyone keep putting the damn X on them? You don't put the X on you until we acknowledge you're not moving yet. All right. Wonderful. All righty. We are just getting started, and we already have 2 deaths. All right. V, you are up.
Great. Well, can I do here? Oh, I forgot I can do extra damage on my turns, but it's okay. We'll do it on this one. I want to
Alright.
attempt to stab the dragon up in its mouth since it's pried open with the shield, with the pike.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You most certainly can.
Like up into like the brain, like through the mouth up.
All
That's
right.
Through the
awesome.
soft palate, if you will.
Through the soft palate.
I tell you what, I'll give you advantage. It's still one of those drag situations. It's still tough on the inside, but you do got it in a pretty vulnerable spot.
Okay. So I rolled 2d20s.
Yep, and you'll take the highs.
Everybody, good luck. Good luck. Okay, that's a 9. Let's try again. Try again. That's a 10.
Okay.
Plus
Plus
6.
your tech.
16.
16. All right.
Yeah.
You're able to hit it. You nail it. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay. So that is 1d10. That's a 5. Plus
your
4.
strength.
That's 9. Plus, I'm going to use Genie's Wrath. I deal extra damage to the target equal to my proficiency bonus. So an extra 2 thunder damage.
Nice. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. And is that going to end your turn there?
I believe so.
All right. So, all right. Now that this guy is up, he is going to attempt. So his mouth is all jammed up. So he's going to try to chomp down on this shield and just bust this thing. So that is going to be a 21. So yeah, he chomps down and breaks up the shield and such, but that does use up his bite attack, so he lost out on that one. Then he is going to attempt to make a ball swipe at V, and he'll send his second one towards Emmer. So V, we have a 25 to hit.
Perfect.
And
And then I'm gonna catch
Emmerich,
Hellish Rebuke.
okay, go ahead and roll it up. And then Emmerich, we have a 17 to hit.
That misses.
Oh, wunderbar. All right.
They needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty. That is going to be a 9.
Okay, so you fail.
Yep. So that is 2d10 points of fire.
That's 10.
All right. What would you get for this? Or gotta look for the d10.
Do I roll or do you roll?
You roll.
Oh, I got a 10. I got a 5 and a 5.
A 5 and a 5. Okay, so 10. All right. 10 there. Okay, and then you also take 10 slashing.
I take 10.
So at this point, you can choose to stay down, or you can use a hit dice to keep yourself up.
I guess I'll keep myself up.
Okay. And is there anything else for you, Miss? Oh wait, that was the dragon.
Miss Dragon.
All right.
The woman.
I'll go ahead and
So
drop
she
Lucia, it is your turn.
Okay.
So yeah, you're over there in the alleyway. You see the strange guy in the mask go flying, and now he's just like not moving at all, just busted up into one of those crates.
Okay. Just gonna move out and yeah, attempt another shot with her crossbow.
Okay.
That
Roll.
is, yeah, no, that's an 8.
8. Yeah, unfortunately, that isn't gonna miss. Was that a nat 1 for you, or was that?
No, that was a 3.
Oh. Okay.
And then geez, no bonus actions unless she could throw her dagger.
You could try, yeah.
Okay, she'll try to throw her dagger. Okay, that one's 16.
16. That will
Yeah.
hit, and it'll since it's an offhand, it'll just be a D4 for the.
Oh. That's 7 points because sneak attack, because there's someone in one of her current allies. So
7.
7.
Nice.
And then, yeah, just the rest of her movement to get back in the alley. This guy is tossing bodies.
Let the bodies hit the floor. All right. Your turn. Okay. Next up is Mag. And I gotta recharge.
Well,
All right. So he's gonna fly up and make his way. Say here.
Hold on.
Oh.
Any hostile creature on the ground within 5 feet of me is considered to be in difficult terrain. In addition, I can reduce my own movement speed to reduce the speed of a hostile creature within 5 feet by the same amount until the end of that creature's. Well, I guess it's been the end of that creature's turn 6 fucking times now.
Oh, that's just at the beginning. Okay.
Yeah, it's. I do it on. Yeah. It
do I
doesn't
get an
matter.
attack opportunity?
Oh yeah,
Do I?
you would both get attacks of opportunity.
I don't know why I keep doing it. What the fuck? Fuck it.
But 17 does hit.
So, all right, I'll take it. I decided to roll
That
this
is
for shits
9.
and giggles, and
And then what do you got there, Lauren?
I rolled for shits and giggles.
I'm gonna poke it with my pointy stick. I don't hit it.
I don't hit it.
That's a 3 plus 6, so 9.
Okay.
I thought it was
I'm sorry,
recharging
you got a
that.
9. Yeah, that's gonna miss it.
Yeah.
All right. So for this one, yeah, it did not like that. That was just a sting, but at this rate, it's like okay, the ones in front, it can at least smack. All right, so Lucia, I am gonna need a wisdom saving throw from you as it lets out one of these sonic screams.
Okay. That is wisdom. That's 15.
15. All right, so that's gonna be half damage. Where is my? And I was there. We go. Like I know I had. That is 14 points of psychic. Yeah, and that is half. That was originally
She's also
20.
resistant to psychic damage.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you're only taking 7. All right. And that is going to end this guy's turn. Emmerich, you are good to go.
All right, he is going to reposition to here, be between it and Ophelia, and he's going to bonus action use one of his conviction abilities, Endure. As a bonus action, I can spend a conviction die and gain a number of temporary hit points equal to the number rolled, and then it lasts until the end of until the end of a long rest.
Okay.
Mhm. All right, so that's a 2. And
Got a
his
little
action,
bit.
he's just gonna. What's that?
I said okay. So got a little bit of temp HP back.
And he's gonna take a swing with his gift as his action. And I
Okay.
almost did it. I almost clicked.
You got this. You got this.
Don't pull on me and get yourself killed.
Let's see. That is only a 13.
Got.
Yeah, that's only a 13.
13.
Unless
All right, yeah.
rage adds something to the roll, I don't think it does.
No, it adds to your damage. It unfortunately doesn't do anything for your attack rolls. All right. Will that be all for Emmerich?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Ophelia, it is now your turn.
Okay. First, she's gonna play another little jiggy, for Emmerich, so he gains yet another. I could do that 4 times a day, it seems. And then I think I'm gonna use as my actual action a firebolt.
All right.
Make a melee ranged attack. So.
What you got for your to hit?
13.
13, unfortunately, is going to miss. And then I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Did you inspire Emmerich again?
Yes.
What are your what is Ophelia's words of inspiration?
Don't stop believing. Almost in a little bit of like a rushed, panicked.
All right.
Yeah. So then a fireball just slings right past. And she's gonna take a little step back over here. Maybe more like that. Yeah. And that'll be my turn.
All right. So next up is the dragon, and I rolled a beautiful 6 to get his breath weapon recharged. We're doing another nightmare. Sure. Yep. Yep. So, Ophelia and Emmerich, would you please give me wisdom saving throws?
What if I just don't fucking want to?
Just take the full brunt. Just take me.
Pretty sure that's a scene in One Piece.
Okay.
Actually, can Emmerich choose to fail to stop it from hitting Ophelia?
I tell you what, make an athletics check versus its athletics, and if you're able to beat it, then you do it.
This is intense, Betty. Holy shit.
Okay, I'm going to use another conviction ability, Overpower. When you make a contested ability check using athletics or perception, you can spend a focus die to add the result to the roll.
You're breaking up for me.
Oh. I'm going to use another conviction ability, Overpower. When you make a contested ability check using athletics or perception, you can spend a conviction die and add it to the roll.
Okay. Go
on
for
top
it.
of having
Let me know what your
advantage from
total is.
being enraged.
Yep, you would have advantage.
So here's that. 23. I'm going to add that to conviction. and 1. So 24.
24. All right. You are able to hold this thing, just jump in front of it and kind of just use your body as like essentially a freaking plug. You do get flung back, taking the full brunt of it. That is 28 points of psychic damage.
You have to take double your max to just outright die, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so, all right. In that case, he is not outright dead, at least.
Okay. Would you like to spend your hit dice to stay up for one more round?
Aren't I flung back from it?
For the most part, I'm just having you technically ran up to it and then now you're getting flung back. So you kind of go into it and you bounce back into your spot. Yeah.
In that case, yes, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Not that it's going to matter because I'm standing right in front of it and it's got 2 more turns before it gets to my turn. Why the hell it has 4 turns per round, I'll never know.
No, it's only going 3.
That's still. Is it though? It's a dragon, it gets a bunch of level 1s. I don't know.
That's why I said it feels distinctly unfair.
Yeah.
I would have lived if it didn't have those extra turns.
Hey, stop questioning the DM.
There's a
I'm
reason
not
for
questioning
everything.
him. I'm calling
Yes.
him out.
This isn't even
No.
campaign 2. This is just something else.
Yeah, we're gonna we
I'm
just want to
calling it.
kickstart campaign 3 immediately.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The Dark Souls
It's like,
stream
surprise,
done.
the plan was I'm going to make you play your level 20 characters from the one shot.
Oh, God, no.
Oh God, please no.
Fuck all your
Alrighty.
backstories.
So that is going to end its go. All right.
Months
The
of
Caleb
talking
is-
about our
Caleb is gone.
backstories.
That I had to dig through.
All right.
That's why
V.
I don't. I'm not.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, was it my turn? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Oh, I'm dead. So I can't really, can I?
Can I do anything? What? I'm up, but can I? What are my options?
You pretty much have your full turn, and depending on how this goes, before you go any further, if you would real quick give me a death saving throw just to see how you're doing so far.
Just a D20. I've never done this before.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a straight D20.
It's my first time.
It's all good.
I swear this never happens.
That was a 2.
All right.
2. Awesome. So that wasn't 2 death fails. That was just the 1.
If anybody thought we would fudge our dice, we're not.
No.
This should prove it right
It's
now.
Doing it hot.
Oh,
All
I'm
right.
hurting.
Anyway. All right. But yeah, so you do still have your full turn, and then after this turn, you're dropping because unfortunately you don't have any more hit
Okay.
dice to spend to stay up.
In that case, I'm going to now use my chill touch.
Chilling.
I'm gonna chill it.
All right. Go ahead and make a spell attack roll.
Spell attack.
That's going to be a D20 plus your spell modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
D20. It's a 5
Total or on dice?
on dice. So I rolled a D20. I got 4. Okay. Okay, and I add what to that? I'm sorry.
Your spell casting modifier. So it
Let's see.
should be your charisma. Or if you go into the spells section, it'll tell you at the top there what your spell attack is.
So that's 6 plus proficiency.
plus
So
the
2.
4.
That's 8.
Or no, the spell attack on your character sheet already has your proficiency in there.
Oh,
So it'll be that
that's-
plus whatever you rolled on the D20.
It just says 2.
Hold on.
What is my? Is it wrong? Hold on.
You're wrong.
Sometimes.
Okay, it should be a 5, so it'll be 4 plus 5.
I don't know why it keeps changing. I keep changing it back to charisma, and for some reason it keeps going back.
It's okay. Roll 20 glitches up sometimes, so no worries.
Did
we got
you
it,
start as a base with a base?
No, she has hers
class?
in as a custom.
Okay, because yeah, sometimes when you start with a base class, it changes to that class's. So I don't know then.
We got
So,
it fixed. Hopefully it'll
9.
stay. All right, 9. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately that one isn't going to make it. And you do after that, you're able to cast the magic, and you can feel like as you cast it, like that last bit of strength that you had to stand and fight just leaves you, and you fall to the floor.
Okay.
All right. Unless you had a bonus action or something you wanted to do. I do apologize. That was like at the end of your turn.
I don't feel too good.
I don't think so, but I'm gonna look at the dragon and say, "Fuck you."
Fair enough.
As I fall.
Fair enough. That's as good of a turn as any.
All right. Face first into the fish. Something smells fishy.
All right. So, no recharge. Emmerich is down.
I know that fish saw anywhere.
Emmerich is still in front of him. All right. So, dragon is going to attempt to snip up and bite you. That is a 24 to hit.
Who's it hitting?
Emmerich.
Yeah, that hits. Is Emmerich still raging because he decided to stay up?
Yes.
Okay.
Some may say that's the only thing keeping you up.
Yeah. Although
anger.
because no, you're at 0 at this point with that. So this is him hitting you. It's just 2 death fails. You're at 2. I forgot about that. Yeah, at this point we're not even worrying necessarily about resistances. I don't know why I start rolling dice. All right. Then
that's for something else.
Yeah, then he's gonna slash at you. Or at this rate, yeah, because he's seen that you're still standing. Because technically, you're not dropping until the end of your next turn because you spent that hit dice. So yeah, at this rate, you're still protecting Ophelia. It's just he's just wailing on you, or at least trying to wail on you.
What a
Second one is
bully.
gonna be a 15. So that one's gonna miss.
What a fucking
and the
asshole!
Last one is a 24. So that would have been
that would hit, but I'm gonna go ahead and use Scare as protection.
What does that do?
That adds +5 to my or an ally within 10 feet of me. It's AC.
Okay, nice. All right, so you're able to block out from that one.
Yep.
So
That
you're
does
at
cause it
2
to miss.
death fails. You got 1 left. All right, that's gonna end this guy's turn.
He's staying between
Lucia.
this thing and Ophelia for as long as he fucking can.
Ophelia feels terrible.
My harp is not playing good.
You help me
tears
write the
running down her
backstory.
face.
You know what he's about.
I know. But me as a person, I guess, feels bad. Maybe I don't know if Ophelia definitely feels bad too. But
everyone feels bad. I think Caleb feels the worst.
Hardy har har.
Har har har. And not just because he's British.
The gods, the Lord Edith and the Lord Yoinketh. Fuck it, Caleb just got yeet.
Fucking gorilla.
I need whiskey.
I need a drink after this.
Welcome to the
All right. Yeah. So what you got, Lucia?
Okay.
Where's my whiskey?
Another crossbow. Okay.
Unreliable.
18.
18 will in fact hit. And you do still
Okay.
get sneak attack because Emmerich is still standing for now.
8.
8 damage.
Yep.
I think you meant 18. Which you really
All
meant
right.
to say.
Will that be all for you, Lucia?
Shit.
She'll use the rest of her movement to not be clustered with the others.
Smart choice.
Which way you moving?
Because
Okay,
he
so
will
let's
find
see.
you.
Right. So let's see.
Cheers, everyone.
B down or she's still standing?
Is who down or standing?
V.
V is passed out on the ground.
Okay.
You
then
can't tell if she's breathing or not, but she's looking rough.
Okay then.
Best part
Yeah,
about
then
it,
she'll move that way.
computer desk being your work table too, is that you just have tools to stir your drinks.
Okay.
Very
Does that end
classy.
your turn, Lucia?
Stirring a
Yep.
gin and tonic, $40 gin with a screwdriver.
Yep, that ends her turn.
I
You know
guess.
that you just made someone cry somewhere in the universe.
Dragon is just
That-
teabagging brigands.
Hey, you get your dragon cock away from me.
For
Oh
a
no, it's a
moment.
female dragon, remember?
Oh no!
All
How
right.
can you tell?
So,
The giant
first
tits.
swing against Emmerich with its bite is going to be a miss.
It's
Second
follow-up, is it
one,
not?
we got a 14. For the last one, that is going to be 20.
It's a what?
That's going to be a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Misses.
All right. So,
Have a
Emmerich,
one
you're still
scare
standing.
protection.
You don't drop until the end of your turn.
He will be dead.
Goodbye.
But he
Goodbye,
did
He's gonna
waste
throw
all he
everything.
did waste his entire his all of his swings on you.
It's nice playing with you
He-
guys.
Campaign 2,
All right.
the second session in PK because
Oh, come on. Do you guys really think I didn't think that far ahead or I'm that cruel?
Yes.
He knew you were
All right.
going to have
Well.
this fight. This is like the
I
fight
think
at the
you're
beginning of
that
Elden
cool.
Ring.
All righty. Emmerich, you're up.
Okay.
Make
With
it
his
count.
dying breath in Thrycreen, he's going to yell out, "Run!" And I have to get up and get my big dice for this. I turned off my camera, not
Wow.
turned off the blur. Okay.
Let's see
he's
that
going
big dice roll.
Come on,
that
big
nat
die,
20.
big die.
Its head to the dock.
Ugh. This is so heartbreaking.
Nero, is that cool?
Watching your
I'm sorry, what was
projector
that?
die.
He's going to try to pin the dragon's head to the dock with his Githka.
Yeah, go for it. Go for
And
it.
he will burn the
Let's
inspiration. I don't have a giant D6, but
Got a
Hey.
giant D's nuts.
Got him.
it's cockeyed. I don't know how.
Yeah,
Like I can't.
you gotta
shake the
reroll.
ground. guess so. It went from a 20 to cockeyed.
Oh.
0 unless you.
Okay,
It was
okay.
still
You know
mostly
what?
there, but
I
he
tell
cut-
you what. I respect the hustle and the dying wish. Well. So mote it be. Go ahead and roll for your damage. As it's been.
That's what it is. Every time I put my fucking die here, one of Mary's toys is here. It's a little bus that she can ride on. So every time I put it down, it hits the horn. I had to do it that time.
Wow.
Yeah, it was mostly still on the 20. It landed like this. I don't know if you can see it. Where it could have gone like. It landed on like one of the sides here. But I
Okay.
didn't want to roll all the way over to 20, so I wasn't sure. But okay, yeah.
It's actually a
And
rig
just-
to never get 20.
Yeah. And then just to add insult to injury, he's also throwing the D6 from the inspiration on it. Oh my god!
What is there? 26.
Shit. So yeah, you've
The
gotten like
highest
the
you can go.
highest roll you could have possibly gotten on everything. So yeah, he is jammed in there. Oh
Yes, please. Yeah, that's a total for 31 to slam this
yeah,
thing or
no,
to
you
hit this thing's
definitely
head.
you definitely hit. All right, so what's the die for your Githica?
The damage?
Yes,
It
or the
is
die
1d8.
for it. The D8. All right, so since you crit, automatic 8 for the first die. Go ahead and roll your extra damage.
Fucking D8 looks like. Oh, here we go. That's a 3.
3, so 11 plus your strength and rage.
So 18 or 8. Strength 3 plus 2 plus 3.
So 16 altogether.
Baby.
I didn't have chocolate chips this time, so it's
Okay. Thank you, baby.
All right, Benny, you go out. You go out with a bang. This thing is pinned to the ground and it is currently bloodied.
Oh, we only just got it bloodied.
On top of
I
all
can
that,
still hear, but I'll be back shortly because I
Maddie
really.
made banana bread.
I
No
took him
problem.
to the dentist. How is he not bloody?
All righty. So, yeah, on that one, Emmerich, you 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 go out. Everything's starting to fade into black, but the last thing you see is this thing. Its neck. It's squirming around and such as it's trying to get its neck free of your weapon. It goes black for you. All right. All right. Let's see who is up. Ophelia, you are next, madam.
Oh no!
So, she's in a full state of panic at this point. So all of the calm of attempting to bard has got out the window. And she's gonna let off a
Oh,
screech.
wait, hold on. What the heck? My audio's going out. I don't hear you there, Bang.
Oh. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
No.
Can you hear me now?
No.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Can
I'm
you hear me
starting.
now?
I'm starting to hear things now. Okay, now I can hear you. All right,
Oh.
go for it.
Huzzah! Okay, so she is very
Hello.
distraught. So she's gonna let out a screech that sounds like a pterodactyl. And just like, I don't know, imagine, I guess, like, for some reason the image of like Medusa when she's like freezing somebody, that's like the
Oh
look on her
yeah.
face. And she's gonna cast magic missile and throw 3 little missiles at the thing.
All right, so those are so you get to roll 3d4s and you add +1 to each one.
Got 3 right here.
Oh.
Ready to go. Wow, 4, 3, and 2. Math.
9.
7, 9, 12. 12 total force damage.
Okay, cool. And then immediately, as soon as those go through, she goes back into panic mode, and if I think she's right next to the door of this house, or at least close to it.
Yeah.
So wherever that door may be, she's gonna run in it and then just like hide inside.
All right. Gotcha. All right. Will that be all for you, Ophelia?
That will. Also, if you've seen Puss in Boots, she's that moment. You know.
Sure.
All right. No recharge there. All right. So this guy is just going to fly up. And I need for you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god.
I'm not on the roof. You know that, right?
Oh, no. Don't worry. You don't have to worry about being on the roof. The roof is coming to you.
Okay, cool.
Coming to you on DVD.
Yeah, the roof is coming to you.
What is
Some say raise the roof, but not this
10?
time.
You said
10
Dex?
total?
No. 15. 15.
15. Okay, groovy. You take half as the dragon's foot and the roof come down on you.
I'm sure that's gonna be enough either way. It's fine. Has he said what the fancy dancy number is of my death?
Okay. So
Okay.
that was 38 bludgeoning, and you're going to have that. So that makes 19.
Yep, she's down.
Okay. Not outright dead. So you have a chance. As this thing just swoops in and crashes, that's going to pretty much be its whole turn. That would have taken a bit. This thing is just rampaging. It's been hit. It's tired. It's hungry. It's angry.
Why doesn't it just take one of us and eat it and go away?
Leave.
Because that would ruin the plot.
I'm remembering
All
now
right.
what was
V, your a death saving throw from you, if you please.
Yeah, sure, why not? 14.
Just let me know what you got there.
14. Could you hear me?
Okay,
Can you hear
wonderful.
Anti?
It's doing the weird thing again.
Can y'all hear me?
Talking and
Yes.
Yeah,
making
I
it
can hear
loud
you.
for the actual voice.
Oh, I said 14.
I think his internet's just being a bit laggy.
My internet's being a cunt. I'm about to fucking beat it with an iron rod. I'm going to fix it like a Russian fixing most things in life. All right. I think I can hear Bay, so I should be able to hear Lauren, but
14.
14. Okay, so that's one success. Okay. Excellent. All right. We've got our friend here. Does his breath weapon recharge? Nope, it does not. How far? All right. So he's going to swoop down. fucking just crash down on V. That's going to be one fail because he's not gentle about it. And then he is going to attempt to just wail on for Lucia. I've got a gentle 20 for the bite. I've got, holy shit, I've got a gentle 20 for the first claw, and I've got a gentle 20 for the second claw. I literally rolled 13s across the board.
Yep, those all hit.
I do swear I'm not even bullshitting that one. I can't make that one up. Can't. I'm not that quick. Alrighty.
And
So
she's gonna hellish rebuke because she can only do once, but yeah, she's gonna hellish rebuke.
okay, go
He
ahead.
needs to make a dex save. Yeah. Dex save.
That's a natural 20.
Okay, he still takes half, which is half of 7, so 3. Every little bit counts, right?
3, yeah, every little bit matters.
And he's dead.
Alrighty. Alrighty. So with the first swing, that is going to be 10 piercing and 1 poison.
Yep, she's down.
And then he just wails on you 2 more times. All right. Now, he's technically all for those that are still alive or barely alive. You would normally get a chance to save yourselves, but I don't know. You each suddenly feel a sharp pain across your necks, and everything goes black. And with that, we're going to take a short break. Everyone, and I do mean everyone, don't make new characters. Go ahead and level up to 2nd level. All right. I will be right back. I got to use the restroom myself. So I will catch you guys all shortly. Yeah. What's going on, everyone? Blue Flame Nero here, Dungeon Master for Bards of the Beach and our campaign, A New Darkness. Thank you for watching the episode here. Just as a friendly reminder, you can catch us live every Wednesday from 7:30 Central Time to around 11:30 U.S. Central Time. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Feel free to leave some comments or any suggestions. Let us know what your favorite part of the stream was. And feel free to catch us, as I said, live on Wednesdays. And thank you for watching and supporting the channel. If you do like the videos and you want to help us out, continue to be able to make content like this, consider liking the video and subscribe here. We'll be posting the videos hopefully within the same week of the start of the next week after the previous session has aired live, and try to get those out there for those that couldn't quite make it for the live Twitch stream. So have a good one, everyone, and enjoy the rest of the show. For all of you, everything goes black. Suddenly gets very cold and numb, and then for a brief moment, you all feel nothing. It's as if you're traveling through this weightless void before suddenly, as you're slowly gaining conscious, you hear a voice. It's not a voice that any of you have heard, but it seems to be standing and kind of looming over you. Let's see here. We've got one fairly broad fellow. Oh, yes, yes, you certainly remind me of someone. I do miss the muscles. Let's see, petite insect-like. Well, I'm not one to judge at all. Ooh, let's see, this fellow looks pretty strapping. Let's get a look. Why the mask? Why? Oh, that's why the mask. Oh, never mind. I mean, I can think of a few things to use that for, but no, it's too soon. Um, oh goodness, why? Drek- Oh, maybe. Oh, could this one have some similarities? Ooh, another with some dragon blood in their system. That should common ground already should make for excellent small talk. And ooh, you can never go wrong with keeping things in the family. Tiefling. Oh, I don't think any of the details really matter. I'm already gone. I don't think that's weird. Is that weird? No, probably not. As you slowly start to regain consciousness, this strange world around you starts to come into view. Wherever it is that you are, it's dark and strange. Um, you can see what looks like bits of blue fire kind of burning, shedding this pale glow. And these just huge, thick, kind of polished black metal chains and such looming over what looks like a just dark and completely pitch black sky. As you each begin to come into consciousness, you see standing over you a tiefling, slick back black hair, one of his eyes slightly a different color than the other, this sort of almost yellowish, draconic eyed, and along his face and part of his hands, he has these draconic scales. He's dressed fairly ornately and such, with a kind of standing very cheekily onto a cane. Oh, excellent! Finally, you've all woken. Good. I was really hoping that you wouldn't have been out for too long. I'd rather get the whole process and such going. What would you all like to do?
Sounds like a real jackass.
Probably is.
Well, first things first, let me roll a wisdom save, see if I return to normal.
Is his mask off right now?
No. His mask is still on.
Interesting.
He put it back.
Did that count as a long rest for the sake of our abilities and HP and such?
Yeah. You guys are all rested up, and yeah. This is the
longest
tiefling you all
rest.
see. Put them up in the characters.
Interesting.
Wonder who that could be. Never seen such a creature.
Yeah, what a freak.
Surprised he didn't say anything about
No
if he had
kidding.
rest.
Huge tits.
Oh, breast.
Oh, I missed those as well. Yes.
Even so
Oh wait,
long.
hold on one
He's
second.
like,
man.
I've seen
my
better.
freaking
I've seen
I don't know
bigger.
I
what's
had a
going on with
feeling
my
who it
Discord. I
was,
can't hear
but-
you guys.
I've seen bigger, but by God, these are the first I've seen in 300 years.
God, it's been a
Hold on, I'm
while.
gonna try leaving and coming back in, see if
Been a
that fixes
while.
it.
Okay.
One more.
Supervisor, fuck.
It's so fast.
Hello?
Say some
Hello?
swear words.
Can you hear us?
There we go. Now I can hear you all. Okay, what was going on?
We were
just
just talking
joking
shit
about
about
it.
this bitch.
Lucia would probably, in her mind, she'd reach for Thana and ask, "What happened? Where are we?"
Raziel would stand up and take in his surroundings.
Emmerich would move between the stranger and Ophelia.
Ow. Stop biting me. Ow.
And Ophelia after
She's talking to the stranger.
Brigands is killed by
Get off my ankles!
Ow.
and Ophelia after Emmerich puts himself between the two is gonna kind of get on her tippy toes and kind of look over his shoulder, very curious of the stranger.
I guess brigands would break the silence. Who fuck is this Ninny?
All right.
As he's like
but,
covering himself with his cloak.
I got you. So Lucia, in your mind, reaching out to Thana. It wasn't good. I don't think we made it after that. I'm not sure where we are, but it doesn't feel right. Oh. Well, where are my manners? Reginald von Gilligan, at your service. Think of me as a sort of caseworker for the great beyond. I hate to be the bearer of bad news and all that, but after your whole little bout with the dragon, unfortunately, none of you made it. The good news is, and he kind of reaches out and pulls out like this freaking clipboard and that and starts scrolling through like the paperwork and flipping through pages. Ah, yes, here it is. Yes, the good news is that you all qualify for a second chance. I'm not sure exactly what you did or what you're supposed to do, but as it turns out, the big fella upstairs that runs things says you're supposed to go back, assuming that you can prove that you all can handle yourselves a little bit better.
While he was speaking, Ophelia is gonna attempt to stealth past Emmerich to get very close to this new creature.
Sure.
Who she's
Go ahead.
very curious about.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a stealth.
$21.
21.
Cool.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that beats Emmerich's passive. You can
by a long
attempt
shot.
perception.
Sure. Am I a dick and use conviction? Because I think I can do that after I roll. So let's see. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I roll on conviction.
That's a 15.
It sure is. I don't know why the fuck I keep doing it on roll 20. God damn it!
Welcome
I would have got a 19 on die, and then I could have rolled my conviction. This is just out of curiosity to see what I would have gotten. I would have matched.
Dang.
Yeah. Oh well.
So she is kind of like slithered snake-like past him and is now very
Slithered
close to
snake.
Reginald, to the point that like I would assume most people would be uncomfortable with a giant bug creature getting very close to them, but she is like very close and just like staring at him and like taking him all in. And as soon as he finishes what he's saying, she goes, "Are you related to Peter?"
Peter, I can't say so. I don't think I'll have any, at least relatives that I was aware of, still moseying about. I've been here for a good while, although it's very hard to tell time-wise here. But no, I don't think I've seen a Peter. He starts to look through his paperwork. Peter did not come with you all, so I don't think he's too relevant for what's to come about here for the rest of you all.
She looks a little blue. Like actually, she looks a little blue.
Oh, I see.
Brigands would like to just kind of comprehending what he says, and I mean obviously realizing that he just got fucked up by a dragon. He would walk closer and kind of like look at the blue bug now beside him, kind of okay, and like step forward. I'm sure you made a mistake here. I don't think I should be with this lot. I'm tired. Are you sure I also get that second chance?
He
Ophelia's gonna interrupt.
Go ahead.
Ophelia's gonna interrupt before Reginald can respond. Like you could still do this as she's saying it, but she's like,
"Oh, of course you deserve it. What do you mean? I can see the good in you."
and she goes back to her normal colors as she says that.
I'm gonna pull like the hood like that's on your side like closer on my face. All right, you need to stop looking at me. And just go turn
V's gonna go next to Brigands and like hit him, like kind of, and be like, "Stop being so fucking morbid already. Tired of hearing that."
Do we still have our equipment? Do I still have my gun on me?
That begs the question: do I have my shield anymore?
Yeah.
I
You still have your equipment. Yeah.
Interesting.
You got your shield. Lucia has all her daggers.
Do I have my sword back?
Yeah, you've got all your stuff, all your gear.
Okay,
I'm just gonna whip
Razia?
around to V. Just I told you to stop touching me, didn't I?
You are a fun couple.
All right, no, we're not together.
Like I would touch this dwarf.
No, you're not too much taller than me, aren't you? We're basically the same height. I'm gonna just do the little kid, just basically measure to each other's heads.
In Thrycrane to Ophelia, at least he thinks Thrycrane. I don't know how language works here. He says, "These Maidlanders are strange, aren't they?"
Oh yes, very strange. She says back to him in the common.
In common.
What do you? Wait? Do you say that mentally, Emmerich?
No, it's like a
He can't. He says it in our language. So it's clicking and groans and
Raziel,
insectoid.
in your own head, you would hear Raziel speak. Everyone here is very strange.
Are you saying you know Tricrete? Tricrete.
I'm talking in his head.
Or you just figured it out based on what I said? Okay.
Hey,
If he
Bugulon,
was
what
to
do you
talk
think
in
you're
common, he'd
mumbling
just
about
say
over there? What is he?
Bugulon.
Hey, what is?
Emmerich said.
Blue one, pink, you. What's your friend clicking about?
Oh, he is remarking at how strange your kind
Oh, you think
interact.
we're strange now?
Yes.
Vay, I think this guy thinks we're strange.
Well, I agreed, so I also think you are strange, but it is okay. We are learning.
In response to that, Emmerich points at Caleb and nods.
He's just gonna look at Brigand's like, shut up. And then she's gonna look at this new creature in front of us. Reginald, what are we doing here? What is going on?
Well, essentially, the short version of things is you all died, and this is where everyone gets sorted out to where they're supposed to go in the afterlife. You're in limbo. This is the grand city of Purgatory.
All right, well, get on with it. Take us where we need to
Interesting.
go.
Are we all going to the
And
same place?
what do we need to get our second chance?
Well, as I mentioned, you just have to prove that you all are a little bit more capable with things than how you handled them the first time.
So we weren't
um,
supposed to try to take on a dragon rampaging through the town?
I mean, no, don't get me wrong. It shows good chutzpah and such, but, well, essentially, you all didn't quite work very well together. Look, I don't exactly make the rules here. I honestly, it's not even my decision here. Really, I don't even remember how I got back here. This was completely not at all what I really wanted with my afterlife. But,
Wait. You said work well together. Are we supposed to be some sort of a team?
I'm not sure of the things, but apparently the
supposed
big
to
boss
work
says that there's
too.
big things planned out for you lot. I don't really
Wait,
get all the finer details.
Who's this boss you keep on referring to?
Oh, well, the deity, the sole deity of judgment and death.
This sounds fun. I cannot wait.
No, wait a minute. No, this is no. How many second chances are going around this world? Is this do people usually get to go back?
Do you not want to go back?
It seems
I'm
like
not saying I don't want
Babe,
to.
you look so creepy doing that. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to be
well,
my character.
I have to say though, it seems like like some of you have a few friends in some pretty high places. So yes, a second chance is in order.
Intriguing. How do we go about proving our ability?
Well, it's pretty simple. We are going to go see an old friend of mine that goes by the name of Lore, and I'm sure she'll have something that a good straggly bunch such as yourselves can get up to. And, yes, assuming you don't die a second time, which would be the final death, we can send you all right back up. No problems.
Intriguing.
Sounds fun.
Excellent. Well, if there aren't any further adieus and such, let's go ahead and begin with the tour then of the ground. This old little happy chap here. This way. Come along. Effectively, Reginald leads you towards these just huge, just kind of glossy black walls and such. And there's like this little narrow portcullis that, as he starts to approach it, it slowly winds up. All right, this way. Come along. Stay together now. Don't want you all getting lost into the abyss now.
As everyone's walking along, if anyone had paid attention to Raziel, he'd be walking significantly more straighter, and rather than his normal heavy footsteps, he's almost gliding across the floor.
I'll be keeping V in between me and the rest of the group for sure.
While they're walking, Ophelia is gonna get specifically in between the two brigands and V to just ask brigands a question.
Why is it that you are so grumpy?
Why is it that you're always in my damn face? I'm just gonna pull the cloak further and kind of like shimmy faster up to Reginald.
Oh, is that why you are grumpy?
She backs up.
I'm just gonna grumble to myself.
V's gonna look over at Ophelia and be like, don't mind him. He's very... I don't even have the words to describe him. But you'll get used to him, I suppose.
I see. Thank you.
And she waddles back over to Emmerich.
These people are very strange.
Yes, perhaps best to not associate as we can help it.
If we are to work together, we might have to.
Wait, did you understand? You might not have did you understand? He said it in a language you might not understand unless you understand it.
He's actively reading everyone's minds at the minute.
Do I feel him reading my mind?
Wait. Can you read a different language though, and convert it into your own language? Is that a thing? That's cool.
That's not something we actually discussed.
In his particular case, he's able to.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I think the only one that might be able to feel him probing would be Ophelia.
Did you just say that last bit just to the two of us?
More as a general comment.
Like,
So to the others, that didn't make sense because they didn't hear what Emmerich said.
Joker.
Wait, can you speak Thrycreen?
In a sense.
Wow! Emmerich, did you hear? He could speak our language.
The fucking puppy dog.
I'm beginning to regret asking for this partnership.
My fault.
Thinking I should have asked.
You could have asked anyone else.
I know.
You went with the puppy girl.
I went with the fucking over role play.
Overall, no, okay, you're doing great. No, you're doing
okay.
great. No,
I'll
don't
just
take
sit
this.
down.
We,
It's
yo, I had to
fine.
deal with Lyra that would barely say anything the whole damn time.
Because I was trying to play a shy character.
it's
I'd
fine,
never
it's
done
fine.
it before.
Fine.
You saw all my
You
last
you
characters.
do you, babe.
Yeah,
They
I'm
were
with-
not
you.
shy.
I'm on base side. I'm on base side. You don't stop being you. Don't do it.
Don't stop believing,
I'm
as
Don't
the
stop
Love
believing.
Bard
saying
song
anything bad.
said.
I'm just saying,
Um,
puppy girl.
I want. Don't stop believe. Like just awkward silence comes by, and you just hear harps come in.
Copyright strike. All right.
Sure.
If
I
if
guess. Oh, go ahead.
I
Sorry.
no, you
No,
go first.
You were already
Go ahead.
started.
Fine. I guess if because I sped up a little to get closer to Reginald. Just does this second chance come with the stipulation of hanging out with, well, them?
Well, my understanding as to how things work, it turns out that you all are just a wonderful little ragtag group that has some big things ahead of you. Believe me, I know the feeling that I was in your position not that, what seems like almost yesterday, really. A rambunctious group just wanders through limbo like they own the place, and broad fellow all muscled up, his strange red-headed companion that constantly tried to pull a gun on me, which was both arousing and terrifying all at the same time.
Out of character. Wood.
Also, Brigands, you're the one that wished for my. You bribed me to come to your table.
Well, honestly, I didn't know that would mean I'd be fighting a dragon next to you. And I don't know if you saw, Red One, but we didn't exactly hitch strides with each other. Just saying, the second chance might be misplaced.
Well,
Speaking for myself.
Well, I mean, these sort of things do happen. I mean, miscreants and misfits and all coming together and such. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all for the greater good and good adventure, right? So I'm sure you'll do just fine. And besides, you only have, literally the potential rest of your lives to see if you can get this whole mishap sorted out amongst yourselves. But yes, onward though. We're now just about to enter the grand plaza, if you would, the piece de la resistance, the central hub of the ever wondrous purgatory. And yeah,
Sounds
entering
lovely.
through, you see like what looks like this very kind of dull and dreary rendition of like a grand and splendored city and such. A lot of tall towers and buildings and such kind of lining through the area as you come past through this overhang from like the lower tunnels where you came up through and get into like the main city itself. Um, there's no real light except for these bits of blue flames that literally burn off these kind of glossy black chains that hang over literally out of the sky throughout the entire view of the city that you can see so far. You see these ghostly figures wandering the streets, kind of living their day-to-day lives and such. A few are like street vendors and such that are going about and calling out for their wares and such. Um, the ghostly apparitions of pastries and stocks and effectively things that they would have sold or tended to in their life. They seem to be continuing to do so in their afterlife as they wait to receive their judgment and be placed in wherever it is that they belong in their after. You'll be able to find all sorts of wares and such here. Do mind you, the currency works a little bit differently here. Gold really doesn't have the same meaning or quirk to it as it did up top. But, well, I'm sure unless you're desperate enough, you'll be able to learn the works and the wares of things. Plenty of shops to peruse from. But yes. But yes, onward, and that. We are heading for the clinic. Yes, Lord's normally there around this time. Come. Right this way. So yeah, so going by in that, yeah, you do get a good view of the city and such, and you effectively entered in like the main plaza. You just go down like one of the side streets and such that kind of breaks off from this kind of diamond-shaped plaza, and kind of make your way into some of the underbelly and such of the city. Eventually, you get to this kind of tall, grandstanding cathedral-like um, chapel. These just huge, kind of gilded doors and such, bearing the emblem of what looks like um, a sword, effectively with the guards being a set of balanced scales, a heart on one side and a feather on the other. Reginald kind of gives the doors a bit of a push, and they kind of slowly open up, revealing the interior of this grand cathedral and such. You see various cots and such, and set up different specters and ethereal-like denizens and such, kind of lined up and littering the place. Some of them looking well and healthy and tending to some of the others that look a bit off. A few look a bit discolored, almost as if they're fading, disappearing out, while a handful of them have these odd black splotches in their kind of ethereal form. Um, in the back, you can see this rather large female figure and such, sort of kind of four sprouted wings, all glistened with black feathers and such, kind of just hovering and such about, uh, kind of checking on some of the denizens that are here and visiting, and occasionally stopping to lay her hand onto one of them. This sort of pale blue glow coming out from her hands as the ethereal, specter, either for the most part, looks to become more rejuvenated and well fit. Ah, yes, hello there, love, hello there. It's been quite a bit of time. Of course, if you're not doing anything in, say, an hour or so, I think my schedule is quite well open. Ah, you. Why, of all places, did you have to be sent back here? I'll never understand.
So, friend.
But we have guests, yes? Oh, you, you all, you all seem rather familiar. This is your first time here, yes?
Emmerich nods.
Indeed, my dear. This is our first trip into the afterlife. And preferably our last.
Odd. Well, I suppose then, so many wandering souls going to and from this place. I'm probably mistaken then. Well then, this is the group that I'm assuming we received the notice of. Second chances, yes. It's not that often that spirits are granted a chance to redeem themselves and qualify for such a luxury gift. But I suppose then, if it is in Nero's wishes, I am not, it isn't my place to decide or judge what's to befall. Well, my understanding is that part of your reason for your unfortunate demise and your recent visit has been a lack of fundamentals. You have potential working together, but you still seem rather disoriented. Well, I think I have just the thing that persons of your skill set might be able to be useful in. Prove yourselves up, and when you return back, hopefully successful and in one piece, I'll arrange an audience for yourselves and Nero to receive your final judgment. Is this agreeable? Because I would really hate to waste my time.
I find it
Yes.
very agreeable.
Wait, no. What? No. What? I'm all for not dying and all, but why?
I would recommend
Why?
you be quiet.
But no, this is not right. Why aren't we in that line over there? Why not us? Why are we here before you? I've done nothing special in my life. Does anybody else think this is rather unsettling? Like signing our souls away, perhaps?
Well, maybe it isn't so much what you've done, but rather what you haven't done. Has that never occurred to you? Whether it be your past, your present, and more than likely your future, sometimes the deeds that are judged here are not in caliber as to what was or what is, but what will be. Nero is no simple god. He was among the first, witnessing the wars of his siblings, the fall of the old gods, the rising of the Titans, even the first near calamity. His greatest gift is not his mastery over judgment or the scales of life and death, but his ability to truly understand time itself. He's able to see every soul, what was, what is, and to some extent more frighteningly, what will be. Something I don't think very many of you mortals ever think about. Half of you that come down here simply manage to make it this far out of a mistake, a misstep in your very delusional ideas, simply looking in the moment rather than in the future. Just because you don't think you deserve it now doesn't mean that you don't have the potential to deserve it. It simply means you've yet to overcome whatever guilt or self pity abides you.
I'm just gonna pull my cloak close and I still don't like it. to like mumble to myself.
Well, if you all are agreeable to the terms, I'm more than happy to explain what your whole ordeal might be, assuming that you live through it and pass Nero's judgment. Second chance is in order. But you must be honest with yourselves. You can lie to me all you want. It matters very little to me. I know my place here. You might even be able to lie to yourselves. But I promise you, when your heart reaches the scales and you are to be weighed, you cannot lie. And even if you do, nothing good will come of it. So, are you all agreeable?
Got it. No lying. Will do.
Indeed.
I still have things I wish to accomplish. I will do this.
Well, dwarf,
Yeah, well, whatever.
well, I'll certainly be rooting for you. And the big one, you've been awfully quiet this whole time, though your mind is rather rampant.
Oh, you're muted.
You're muted.
Benny, you're muted.
In Thrycrane, he just says, I do not speak your language. I understand it, but cannot speak it.
And then she's gonna begin to try to say what he just said.
Oh, he doesn't speak your language. So I have to translate for him. Your
That's the
Majesty.
beauty of That's the beauty of death. There is a certain transcendence past language. We all understand one another here. You need not
Real
fear
quick,
at
does
least that
Ophelia
much.
actually try to bow to them?
Yes.
Before
100%.
she gets down to where it actually looks like a bow in Thrycrane, he reminds her royalty does not bow.
Oh fuck! I don't hear that.
She just stops midway and is like, "Oh yeah."
Your big friend does have a point.
I was just picturing Ophelia's bubbly voice. Oh fuck!
Fuck!
Just help.
Come with me then. There's something I'll need to show you all.
I'm gonna fall back beside V.
Just reloaded the fucking webpage. God
And
damn it.
like as we're walking, I just wanna lean over. Sorry about shooting you in the ass. While constantly keeping my head down.
We'll fight about it later.
I'll hold you to it.
as we're all walking, Caleb would stumble, grab his head, and then look around confused. His whole posture changing quite drastically to how he was standing when and walking when you originally met him.
This is a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type shit. It feels like it.
Ophelia's gonna notice this and then get very, not very close, but like closer than a normal person would want to be.
Are you okay?
I love when you get close to the camera. You get like, it's so
It is
good.
borderline creepy.
It's amazing.
As Ophelia gets that drastically close, Caleb would take a full step back, stumbling a bit more.
Oh,
Just
I did not
looking
mean to
around.
startle.
Extremely confused.
So are you okay? Or you didn't really answer my question.
Didn't I die?
Ah, yes. It would seem our other guest has finally arrived. Reginald, would you please explain? I very much do have a certain distaste in repeating myself. Oh, yes, not to worry, not to worry. Okay, well, fella, okay, I'm going to give you the very brief and short. Yes, you died. This is limbo. We're in purgatory. You are about to be judged by the great god, Nero. Everyone else here has agreed to go on a suicide mission, potentially undergoing the true death, which means no second chances, no nothing, not even a good stiff drink and constant nagging in the afterlife. Just nothing. Black, void, complete, total darkness. But everyone's already agreed to that. So, we're moving on to the path. Fast forward. You all have been recruited, almost as if you're some sort of squad willing to take on suicide mission. Any other further questions? And beyond that, I really can't answer. For reasons.
Wait, I did not understand what I was agreeing to.
I don't think
Minor
the boy
somatics. It's always been the risk the whole time, but you already agreed. So move on.
These are...
It says Caleb grabs his head, just trying to process everything. Okay, I died. We round up here. I'm guessing everyone else here died with me. And now we're going to deal with some suicidal bullshit to come back to life. Is that correct?
Close enough. All right. Good talk. All right. Come on. Let's not dally.
Into
As he just kind of just rolls up his cane a bit and starts walking. All right, right this way. Follow the mistress law. Come on. Let's go.
Caleb's footsteps are noticeably heavier again, as someone who's actually had military training and is ready to move at a moment's notice.
Wait, describe that again. What did you just say?
His footsteps are noticeably heavier, as if he's ready to dash or move at a moment's notice, as if someone had military training and been properly trained to fight.
Gotcha.
Whereas before, more or less gliding across the floor, now you can hear his footsteps quite loudly.
Any of you guys seen Demon Slayer?
No.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Why?
There's that one dude who like.
No, don't.
Are you talking about the Michael Jackson demon? Because that guy was freaking badass.
Moonwalking everywhere.
No, there's just one that has skills when he's asleep, but then when he's awake, he's kind of aloof.
Oh, I don't know his name, but I know you're talking
I don't know. I don't know his name
This is
either.
David.
I don't think I got that far.
That would.
That's like within 10
I've
episodes.
never watched it. I've just seen
I
memes
watched,
about
like,
the
3.
Michael Jackson
Yeah, he's
demon,
like
and I'm like, I eventually got to see this.
a little. He's fucking powerful as shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting flashes of. But if you haven't seen it, it's not where your inspiration is.
Well, I like it's going.
Make it fucking.
Yeah, that's what babies do.
It's
Babies.
I mean, my niece is constantly giggling away. Like,
Okay.
I have never met
Good night.
or
Let's get
seen a baby
juices.
happier than she is. She's always giggling, laughing.
Did I
It's
tell
adorable.
you guys? I finally had a positive experience with a baby. It was pretty crazy. I didn't want to murder in cold blood. It was pretty cool.
And we are traumatized. Thanks, guys.
He didn't throw hands with that baby.
No, he was really cute. He just wanted to bounce. He wanted you to hold him, and they just wanted to bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce. It was very cute. He wanted you
Just
to be
wait
a
until they
human.
puke on you when you do that.
No, he didn't. He was great. He just laughed at me
Wait,
What's
just what they
every noise
can.
I made with my mouth. That's crazy. Those crazy noises, you know.
Strictly in line
I've
with
been
the
doing
rules
that.
and
I've been
you got
trying to do
bug
that
ears.
constantly. There was a moment earlier where I did like this, and I was like, "It's me."
Where are we going, Nero?
Sorry.
All right. So, effectively, lore takes you off into some of the lower chambers and such of this chapel. Going down this set of spiral stairs, you kind of descend downwards for what feels like maybe a good few floors before reaching the ground level. He effectively walks you to this, effectively what looks like this just heavily reinforced door made entirely out of this black glossy metal and such, with a bar of this just solid heavy wood, also reinforced with that same metal all around it. Lord lifts up
This
the plank, and then after unlocking the door, opens it to reveal what looks like one of the denizens. These ethereal, ghostly figures, but this one is very harshly deformed. Place of what would have been a ghostly face is this writhed and rotted flesh and bone that's spewing this dark and festering shadow. From the shadow, you can see what looks like these small tendrils, almost as if it were some sort of octopus or some sort of eldritch horror and such, kind of writhing from it. As the door opens and it notices the rest of you all, it attempts to just make a mad dash for the door, suddenly being stopped and yanked back to the floor as there are about 4 sets of these just heavy metal chains and such holding it in place, from various collars and such, kind of latched onto it at different points in its body. There's been something rather strange happen in purgatory as of late. This unfortunately was one of the first ones we found like this. And unfortunately, by the time they were brought here, they were too far gone for even my magics to be able to undo whatever caused this much damage to their soul. What I need from you all is to find what's causing it and for you to eliminate. That is a challenge that doesn't bring you all together, and I truly don't know what. Understand that failing this ordeal, it will mean the final death. No second chances.
Are you
Or-
saying that that thing there used to be a person?
It was the soul of the person, yes, like the many you've seen on your way here.
Caleb would approach it and using detect magic would just see if he could see any faint traces on it.
Is it? You know that episode of Tom and Jerry where he measures the dog leash and he draws a line and just blacks on. Never mind.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes.
I know the one you're talking about, yeah.
I think everyone knows that episode. It's a great episode.
But yeah. So approaching this thing, it does start to immediately lash out and snap at you. But with using your detect magic, you do sense that there is something working. But the magic doesn't have any source or school. It's something dark and corrupt, vile.
I wanna lean over the V. Get a load of the balls on that guy.
Whatever did this to this soul,
She's gonna punch his arm.
it's some of the most vile magic I've ever seen. It's completely corrupted it. It doesn't belong to the one school of magic.
Is there a centralized
Do
place?
you know where you found this particular soul? Maybe we could start a search area?
This one came in from the lower warrens. Think of it as a sort of place where the souls of those that lived in depravity and poverty come and simply are drawn towards, even in their afterlife.
Has there been any cases in the upper wards? Or is it only the lower wards for now?
At the moment, these incidences seem to be isolated and predominantly coming from the lower wardens, yes.
And that is where we should make our search.
I will
Yeah, when I've
entrust this
seen
then
the
to you.
magics around it, I know what to keep an eye out for as we search. My patron lets me see magic more or less freely.
How fast is this magic working? how many are appearing a day, the cycle here?
In a single cycle, we've covered, I'd say, maybe 4 or 5. This was the only one that apparently was too far gone to take in any treatment. The others, we have been successfully in undoing the damage.
Do they have any recollection of what's caused it?
None of them have fully recuperated well enough for us to attempt to question. Right now, with the soul so violently damaged, it's best to keep them as calm and stable as possible, at least until they're fully recovered.
Understandable.
I guess the real question will be, what's a week against? I mean, if we encounter one of these, wherever the hell we're going, I don't think it's gonna be chained to the wall like this.
Subdue as you
Yes.
can, and if necessary. Not much else to discuss there. I will say this. This and using silent image, he shows the visual of what he's able to see with the magic. With that magic is what's happened to the soul. So they could all actively see what Caleb's seeing, using silent image to recreate it for him. Because I can cast both as free of charge. Ouch, invocations!
Do the victims have anything in common?
Nothing that we've noticed yet, with the exception of they had the misfortune of being in the same place at the same time.
They were all together when
No, they're all residents of the ward of the Warrens. That's what I meant by that.
Is it the Warrens?
was. Nothing else interesting.
Well, would
Yeah,
it be
Lower
possible
Warrens.
for us to figure out what exactly this thing might be weak against, or maybe is scared of? Like a fire or something like that?
Well, we have this one here, and as I've said, I'm afraid it's too far gone for us to do anything of it. Final death might be a mercy for it.
Oh, no, no, no. I do not wish to kill. Only to discover if there's anything it might be scared of, or attracted to, even.
You're more than
I
welcome
can
to test this one. It's firmly secured, but I do recommend you keep your wits about.
easily see without causing any. You can actually flip through a few different elements. Arranging Inferno to be one of it. Ice that looks like it's going to shoot towards it. The crackle of lightning. What looks like acid dripping onto the floor. Seeing if anything gets reaction.
The silent image, like for the fire, do you actually feel the heat, or is it just a picture of fire?
It's a picture
It's
of
just a
fire, but you would
picture of
have
fire.
far back enough that it wouldn't
Does this thing have eyes?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Gorilla.
What is this looky holes?
It tried to lunge for us, so I'm guessing it has eyes.
Oh,
Or it could hear us.
Or it could sense us.
It doesn't hurt to try.
So yeah, just flip through each of the elements and see if it's scared
Can I
of
make
anything.
a roll to see if it has eyes? What's its anatomy?
Have you tried reaching this one in it?
Nature or Arcana check.
Ooh. I have good Arcana.
Can we all make that roll, or?
Yeah, whoever would like to. Yeah, you can.
I got a 16. Arcana.
I also got a 16 for Arcana.
That is a natural 20.
All right, go fuck yourself.
All right.
Oh, it's weird how he's making good rolls with his own die now. Oh, little fludgy boy.
I can roll it again if you'd like.
No, let's keep it. Let's keep it.
Hey, go ahead and do that shit with disadvantage, my man.
Okay.
All right.
14 plus 7. I would like to keep him in that 20, but if he's going to be an ass.
I'm joking.
You know damn well that, yes, we're going to be asses.
Please, I love you. Let me braid your beard.
Let me braid your beard, baby. Maddie said she was going to braid my hair during our session, and she never came in and did it.
Oh.
Have you tried reaching this creature through its mind?
I mean, I would rather not. But let's the first things first. What's his anatomy with a natural 20? Equaling roll is 27.
Oh, you actually see his brain right there. It's laying on the ground.
Next to his dick.
Wow! He's a real dickhead.
Also laying on the ground.
What are all these body pieces?
Did you dissect this thing?
Right. I was speaking to Laura about mind.
I didn't realize that was not.
I don't know. Minds.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. You can read minds.
All right. So. All right, and I'm sorry. What was Lucia's question towards Lore?
Have they tried reaching it through its mind to see if there's anything like there?
No, unfortunately, we haven't made those attempts yet.
Oh, what have you done? Doesn't seem like a whole lot.
We've attempted to heal the corruption. It's contagious and rather obscene. There's only so much that we can do.
Contagious? Contagious in what way?
Phantom zombies.
Oh.
You tried your cure and simply gave up when it failed.
You must be so crude, yes. I assure you, if I've done beyond my means and capabilities in attempting to restore this creature back into its proper state.
I'm glad Lore doesn't have control on our second chance.
You guys are pissing her off.
What does this thing look like?
Yeah, with a natural 20, what do I find about its anatomy? Does it have eyes and shit?
Well, I mean,
And
these are ghosts and spirits. They simply can detect. Well, while spirits are more prone to or drawn towards essences of life, these things can effectively feel or sense any essence that isn't like them.
Okay, here we lay that.
So we're back to the silent image, not really.
Not work.
it's just making lights. Just
Well,
it's a good idea. That's a
we're
good
going
idea.
for the option of probing this thing's mind. I do have the ability to read minds. I'm not entirely sure what it will do. I can attempt to connect with it. I would much rather not. But I will must.
Bugulon, the bubbly one. You got fire? You can do something like that?
Yes, I can.
Before you go probing this hentai monster here, how about you?
Oh, hello. Turn order just popped back up.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Oh,
Honor
don't
change.
mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just clearing out the
Change looking
previous order. That's all.
No, you're not. You lying some bitch.
I am. I did
Hey,
Oh
how
just
no.
about,
clear it out.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
how about you toss a fireball
Who dropped this?
around it or something fiery? Let it feel the heat.
Okay. I will cast a firebolt.
So she's gonna cast Firebolt and aim for like near it, but not like hitting it, to see how it reacts. $22 to hit the wall behind it.
The wall where it's currently chained.
No.
Change
Just
are coming
like-
from like multiple of the walls, right?
I
It's
thought
like
it was
pinned away from the door.
Yeah. Just actually, she's gonna get to the side and like fly next to it, I guess. Yeah. There's just one bolt. Just one. Shooting star.
Okay, so you're not aiming for it, just next to it.
Yes, not aiming for it, aiming it near it to see how it reacts.
Okay. So yeah, aiming towards like next to it and such, nothing happened.
Dang.
It doesn't seem to react at all.
I also have poison.
Well, how do you feel poison? Like, yeah, I guess it would be more. You have to damage it directly. I mean, so there is a way to save it. Maybe we should keep it intact as best we can.
Yeah, whatever you say.
I can do. Is it dark in here?
Hold on, I'm just setting up the map there for you.
No, that's not what I asked. And as you do that, I don't know. You can just narrate it. It's okay. Or use theater of the mind. I don't think we need.
Oh,
Say yes or no question.
you never know. You never know. You know. You know.
You know, I know.
You
You know.
know.
No.
He knows. Who knows?
I just, I agree with you, Caleb. That it's probably not a good idea going into this thing's mind.
Oh no.
Oh, it
There's
does have eyes.
You can go. You can go
Oh,
ahead
so
and
it looks
place
like a
yourselves in.
so it looks like a like an actual ghost that is like tentacly.
I assume this is the door we came in from.
Yes.
Oh
That would be
shit!
correct.
Emmerich, run!
Oh, well, if that's where Ophelia is, then he would be next
Caleb's
to her.
more or less stood here, just at the edge of the zone where it can attack.
Where's its like a rope? Chains.
I hope it's more than a rope.
Yeah, Nero kept saying tentacles. I was imagining the monster from Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah.
Beginning.
No,
I thought
no,
it was
no.
like
It looks like a person.
beast.
So just to give you a rough idea where the chains are. Guy's got 4 chains. He's pretty much bolted.
So
All.
he's attached to the floor.
Yeah.
Cool. That's what I thought. You guys were all saying wall, and I was like, what?
But it was wall. My apologies.
I just
Yeah, you
figured
said
that I was.
wall, and I thought, why would it be chained to the wall?
I
But
thought it
just
was
kinda
chained to
rolled
the
with
back wall.
Why? That doesn't make sense.
Traditionally, things are chained to walls.
I disagree. I think traditionally things are chained to floors.
Same.
I feel like it could be either or.
This is one of those British things.
No,
think
because
it's
the
up
two
to
that
the
normally
architect.
disagree are actually agreeing right now.
I
That's
think
all
it's
right.
up
So
to the architect.
When I think wall,
got
I think with like this, with their
Yeah,
hands above
exactly.
their
Yeah.
head, kind.
Like in a ladder.
No,
Mhm.
I'm with V.
all right, but yeah. So that's pretty much roughly how this guy's chained up, more or less. It's not perfect, but just to give you an idea.
Mm-hmm.
But is it dark in this room?
No, there's some of that blue flame in here, so it's fairly bright.
Is it like white light though? Here, 1 second. I wanna. Can I take one of my pittons, one of my like big chunky nails or whatever, and can I use magical tinkering to make it shed bright light in a 5-foot radius? And with that, I just want to toss it at its feet to see if it reacts to the light.
Yeah. So tossing it at the creature's feet, it just lunges straight for it,
Oh, so it's trying to attack it.
and as it does, it grabs hold of it, and suddenly, instead of that hidden shedding light, you can see that it now sheds this darkness, and from that darkness, you can see like the little slight outlines of these strange, like tendril-like appendage kind of reaching out now within the radius that the light was present.
It affects magic.
Yeah. I instantly blasting that with Eldritch Blast.
What?
It's radiating dark energy and tentacles. Like, nope, get rid of that.
All right. Go
I
ahead
think he
and roll
means
to attack.
the piston, not the creature.
Hitting
Yeah.
or the creature?
The piston. The creature's subdued, but
Okay.
that-
Okay. I thought you were just like
yeah, I
blasted
Right?
this guy in the
I was
face.
like,
Holy shit! I mean, I guess sure. Like, I feel like there's more to learn.
Wait, let's keep him alive just in
Well-
case we can save him. Blast in the face.
Well,
started
real quick
blasting.
though, as you guys are like prepping and making stuff up, just so that way we have this ready for whatever reason. How would you guys like to be ordered this time? Now that you've seen a little bit of what you can each do.
After seeing the rest of them, I think Emmerich would want to move first. That way he could be in front, since he can take a hit better.
I agree.
Caleb would probably like to go after, just because, again, tank. Keep the 2 tanks at the start.
Okay. We're in agreement so far?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Ophelia would
Ooh,
probably
we-
be best last.
If not last, then second to last. If you want to go last, that's cool. Then I'll just go right before you. But I think Brigands should be last as well
Yeah.
in this scenario.
Okay.
I mean,
Do
you
you want to do
roll.
Brigands? Do you want to do Ophelia first then or Brigand?
What do you think, Ophelia?
I was gonna argue that she should go last because she could give support to the tanks who are about to come right after. And she can.
But if you go earlier, then you can draw bardic inspiration on someone, like early in the
True.
round.
Shoot. Maybe she'll go after the 2 tanks then, unless the other 2 want to go after them.
Okay, so Brigands is gonna go last.
Okay.
I
Lucia
think
and
Ophelia
V.
should go pretty
Where you-
early in the.
V's
I don't-
good for third or fourth.
And then Caleb. That way, in between both tanks.
Like Emmerich, then Ophelia, then Caleb.
Yeah, I don't mind if you want to do that. So you get
I like
your. That way, there's a little gap between the 2 tanks moving, so we can adjust on the fly.
Yeah, we can get better positioning.
Okay.
Works for me.
I'm good with going 5th.
By the way, I got an 18 to destroy the piston.
That's my fucking pitton, boy. It's not a piston, it's a nail. It's a pitton.
Either way, and
Piston sounds cooler.
that is
But I don't have pistons, do
The
I?
piston cup.
yeah.
Did
You
one
did what in the
go-
cup?
I'm
Damn
just.
Everyone.
Hold on.
I'm
That's
just
the-
imagining the little trophy from
That
Cars.
is 8 points of
Oh,
us that has destroyed the
Thank you.
piston.
It's a pitton. I don't have pistons. I would be doing
piston
other
cup.
shit with pistons.
Piston cup.
All right. So, yeah, 18 will hit the Pitton.
Thank you, Nero.
With 8 points of
And-
force damage, hopefully obliterate it.
Yep.
That's my fucking pitton, boy.
I will. You knew. I will make you.
As the Pitton is destroyed, you see that the strange darkness dissipates with it. The creature is now looking up, staring directly at you, and just has this strange smile on its face, just stretching out.
Anyone else have a really bad feeling about this?
No, I feel fine. I'm not
Sorry.
right next to it.
We suddenly hear the gate behind us slam.
Hey, Laura, why'd you close the door? Why'd you lock it? Why'd you... Laura?
Is Reggie in here with us?
No, the fuck he isn't. He's not
Come
going
on.
anywhere near that.
Let's be real. He's tried to fuck one already.
Sorry, got in position. So I guess I owe you some part of my soul.
Yeah, Caleb's drawing both his sword and shield at this point, as he has
Why
a very bad feeling. Especially if that thing is smiling at him, he is getting ready to attack. That thing lunges towards him. He's readying his attack to slice his head off.
Ophelia's gonna cast Mage Hand and try to pat its head.
Alrighty. As your mage hand touches this thing, it slowly withers and writhes, turning into like this strange, like fleshy mess and mangle, like this just tangled up hand shaped mess of these basically black and kind of shadowed tendrils. It then looks at you smiling, and it raises up one of its hands, pointing, and you suddenly see a blast shoot out from its hand, very similar to the Eldritch Blast that Caleb just cast, and the door behind then freaking slams down.
Technically, interception's supposed to be 5 feet, but since this thing is in front of me and trying to fire that, can I jump in the way? Shield to try and reduce the
Are
damage.
you sure?
If he doesn't, Emmerich will.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my. I've got my shield down anyway, so I'm gonna use my shield to absorb the blow using interception. If it does,
say goodbye to that shield.
I mean, he's getting a bad precedent of him magically getting his weapons back, so he's just throwing them away at this point.
All right, so you're able to intercept that, and that reduces the damage. I can't remember what it reduces it by.
It's 1d10 plus my proficiency bonus. I rolled an 8 plus 2. That's 10.
All right, so your shield's able to take the full brunt of it.
My phone's about to die. No.
And you can see your shield is already like now encoded this strange darkness and such. And you can see the tendrils already starting to kind of slowly spew out from it.
Yeah, dropping the shield. So AC and AP is reduced.
At that point, though, the door is still slamming in that, and from it you can hear Lore call out, "I think you all might want to brace yourselves," as you see that the chains that were holding it have already dropped to the floor.
Oh, you
Seeing
bitch.
that, Emmerich's going to step in front of Ophelia and pull his Githka up.
Is this the test? Are we being tested here?
No, I just think we decided to anger this thing.
I mean, I
instead
felt
of
like
leaving.
I felt like Lore was way too calm about how that brace yourselves. So what?
Yeah, this is the test, 100%.
All right. Well, hold on. I can't remember. Did I have this set up for us to stream till 11:30 or my time, or
Last time I think we streamed till like 12.
Yeah, we streamed till 12.
It was
but
6
it
o'clock.
is
Bay's asleep, and I need to go to bed as well.
Bay's asleep. How the hell did she pass out that quickly? Bay,
Why
why do you do this to us?
She's alive. I'm not.
All right, but I think that is probably going to be as good of a place to leave things off as ever. We'll pick up next week, same bat time, same bat channel, right into initiative. So, all right, everyone, those that are watching, those that are my ever wondrous tortured souls, we'll see you all next week, same bat time, same bat channel.
Fuck you, V.
Good night, San Francisco.
Dwarf.